Almighty morning. Welcome.
Whew.
We are in two different places today. I hear feedback. But can you hear me?
I can hear you.
And I can hear you. So we're
Anybody
doing
else?
well with that. I don't know if anybody else can hear us.
Okay, I have no chat on my screen yet, but I guess that's because
No,
nobody's
you do
chatting.
not have chat on your screen yet because nobody's chatting. I'm not going to do the overlay because I'll let you see what the overlay looks like. Hello, Marijana. Welcome in. This is what the overlay looks like now.
There it goes.
I don't like that.
I don't mind that,
I do.
unless unless
It
that's what
covers
goes.
up your face. I can't move it off to the side.
Okay,
So remember down below on your right hand side of your computer, still on Restream, it says chat. It's a little blue thing. You have to click on it.
there it is.
There you go.
Marjana, I can see her.
Yes, Marijana.
Look,
Welcome
Marjana.
in. Welcome in. It's been 2 weeks because we took the third off for the fourth. I love that. Took the third off for the fourth. Anyway, so what have you been doing for the last 2 weeks, Scott? What's new with you?
I've been working more than anything else.
I can't hear you all of a sudden. What?
I have been working more than anything else.
Okay.
Is that working?
Yeah. Where'd you put your phone?
And I went to Sedona.
Okay. How was Sedona?
It was Sedona. You know the fires that were going on up there? They were within 4 miles of Sedona.
Hello, Roberto.
Along. We left Sunday and it was pretty clear, so they had been making some progress with it.
Okay, you're fading in and out, your voices. Where is your phone? Is it sitting
Right.
still?
It's
Don't
sitting.
hold it. Put it
No,
up on.
I put it on top of the little white jug that we had the microphone on.
Oh,
right.
okay.
It's right in front of my face.
Okay, good. Good. We are doing this Bluetooth wise through his phone and his computer. Next week,
We'll
I
have
will
new
be there
speakers.
and we'll have new speakers. Actually, I think it's probably best I look for them for you because I know what I'm looking for.
That's great. Otherwise, I didn't know where to go.
Because when he said USB, I know where to find those.
Circle K, I don't think has them.
No, but Walmart's pretty cheap on those. And hey, the laptop I'm using, I bought at Walmart.
Really?
And it's working fine. It has been. So you know.
Yeah, if you know what you're looking for, go for it.
I will. I thought it would be easier for me to choose than have you
And
choose.
Marjana's, she's got questions about treatments that she's having.
Yes, yes. So are you ready? I wanted to get out what you've been doing because it's been a while. So
yeah, watching good old Sedona sucking
Yeah.
up the energy up there.
And was it okay energy even though there was a fire going on?
You know, it's a long time since I've gone. I used to be there a lot, and I don't know whether I've just become accustomed to it or I've learned how to block it, or it can depress you when you go to leave town. I had that happen one time. You're all wired up and you leave town and there's a sudden jerk of disconnect, and I learned about that. So you get to the edge of town and you emotionally close yourself off. It's like putting barriers around you just to maintain the energy level.
Hey, Gizzy.
My cat's tail.
Yeah.
That's not an alien spirit in here, but
Yeah,
it's
but
not
he's
sure.
going to sit right there.
Yes,
Hey, Giz,
exactly.
don't sit on the phone, please.
I got it up on the pedestal.
Yeah, that's good.
And
Just say
then
hi.
you could see the firefighting helicopters flying over, dumping water on Fortunately, it was north of Sedona, and it was to the northwest. And going north, it would have made a mess if it blew down into Sedona.
Yeah, it probably was pretty bad coming down from Flagstaff that direction on the
It was
89.
we came back Monday morning on purpose for the trip. Oh, yeah, well, they had that. that connection blocked. They were at 89A. Yeah, they wouldn't let you go north. You could go
Is he
west.
attacking you?
No, yes, he is. He's right in the finger. And I'm picking on the burrs in his tail, and he didn't like it.
Oh, okay. All right. So, okay. I want to let everybody know November 7th, we've got a new market coming up. So, if Scott would like to join us, we would love to have you.
Mark, is that Saturday?
Saturday,
November 7th?
November 7th. Saturday, November 7th. From 9 to 5 at the new Vision Center of Spiritual Living. That is 18010 North Tatum. North Tatum Boulevard, Phoenix, Arizona 85032.
I've been there. Tatum and what? What's the
Um,
question?
Basically, it's 2.5 miles south of the 101.
Okay, it's not the one on Tatum. Yeah.
So you
Okay.
take the 101 to Tatum, head south, and you'll be there. 2.5 miles.
Fabuloso.
Okay, but we'll talk about that later. And we'll go with Marijana.
Okay, I need to remember some background here. What treatments is she having?
Marijana?
Marjana, fill me in again. Remind me what treatments.
I think it's for cancer.
That's where I was going to go.
Yeah. I think that's the energy I'm feeling too.
Her original cancer on a scale of 1 to 10 was a 5. When she started treatments, what was... I'm hearing that they're saying that treatments are working. And
chemo, yeah. Chemotherapy.
So if you use muscle testing, when she started the chemo, her cancer level was 5, is what I'm getting. It's now down like 3.5, which means there's improvement. I don't know what price you're paying with it. Have you looked at all the alternative stuff? I mean, I'm not telling you to stop the chemo. I don't mean that, but I see so much stuff out there that people are trying and working. There's this one guy that's had stage 4 brain cancer, and he's a doctor, and he did all these protocols and basically did no chemo, and the cancer's gone. But he's quite the authority on what cancer cells do in mitochondria and on and on and on and on. It's fascinating. But anyway, it's just, there is improvement. I don't know how long they want you on this stuff, Marjana. They're saying keep. Well, I'm hearing the words keep thinking positive. They're saying stay patient, but I think there is progress for you taking place. It's hard to measure because you don't feel that way, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Something about your outlook on this. Are you looking at this as a gift or a malady? If you can find the gift in this, that's the plus. I have 2 more treatments. Okay. Something about what intervals are you having these at? I don't know how they do chemo. I don't know if it's a daily thing or a weekly thing or. He's so proud of himself this morning. 1 gopher down.
Just one, dude?
Yeah,
Okay, let's see what the chat is saying here. Sorry, but to work on something. Okay, 2 more treatments. So I'm feeling good energy around that every 3 weeks. So 6 weeks that you're done. And I'm hearing 6 weeks, then you're done for the time being. They'll do a evaluation over the following 2 weeks, so 8 weeks.
I'm being drawn to tell you to look up methylene blue.
Ooh.
I play with that myself. It was a clothing dye used in the late 1800s, and I'm seeing my naturopath got me on it. and for memory and mental cognitive and stuff like that. But I'm also seeing somebody talking about using it for cancer. Interesting stuff.
Yeah, the other thing, because you're sitting in front of me, is turkey tail.
Oh yeah.
It worked for you so
Turkey
well.
tail mushroom, and you can get that in tinctures. You can get it in capsules. Yeah, well, let's see. What's the other one? Lion's mane is mental. Turkey tail is uh, tumorish stuff. How are you feeling, kiddo? Are you feeling up, down, sideways, afraid, optimistic?
I don't know what's wrong with me.
I'm getting. Who are you mad at? There's some anger rolling around in here, and disappointment. It's like somebody told you something was going to work and it didn't, and you got some anxiety about that. Is everybody mad at us for not being on last week? There's nobody here.
Now we have a few people here. They're just not all talking yet, but
Well, I'm not seeing anything here.
yeah.
Body is tired. Of course it would be. You're sort of, okay. Are you feeling her exhaustion? Or are you feeling,
Yeah, has it zapped your energy? I feel it's your
just the,
energy's thrown off a little bit.
the chemo's so depleting. I just feel like there's something else you should be taking supplement wise or something to build things back up. Go to Chat GPT just for the heck of it. Play with it. Check. How would you phrase it? You're looking for natural remedies for cancer treatments,
Yeah.
but I'm getting a depletion. I feel that. I think I don't know what to tell you to try to bolster that all up. What is energy? Yes, energy is low. A lot of that is mental, kiddo. I'm not criticizing. I get the feeling. Are you staying home a lot? Are you locked up? Or are you out moving around? I want you outside in the sun for some reason.
Well, the sun has the vitamin D and a lot of good ingredients for anyone. So it's important. Let's see. Yes, low on energy, both tired, body tired. You're mentally and emotionally tired as well.
No, she's in that fight or what is it? Fight or flight, and She's obviously running stuff through her mind.
Working on getting out.
Yeah. Well, do you work or are you a stay-at-home person?
Yeah. I don't know how far away the outdoors is from you, but I just see you going at the nearest bench outside and sitting down, closing your eyes, taking off any glasses, and letting the vitamin D rays just wash all over you.
I want her around some frequencies, some higher
Yeah,
frequencies, something that would energetically. What would that be?
offload that.
Bells, tuning forks. Oh, symphonic. Oh. What's that symphonic music? Beethoven's Seventh Symphony, Second Movement. And there are some other frequencies available on YouTube. Problem is, I don't know how accurate they are with the phone. Like 432
Yep.
frequency healings. I want you around some music. Are you into symphonic stuff?
Yeah, and you can
She needs to
bring the music with you. You don't have to sit inside with the music. You can get outside with it.
She needs. I can feel that now. It's a vibration thing. She needs
Yeah.
that's vibrating higher.
This time of year, a lot of places do have music outside,
I don't even care if it's street,
live
but I
music.
wonder,
Yeah.
violins are what's ringing a bell with me. I wonder around some strings, whatever resonates with her, whatever feels good. Just the vibration's low around her. I wonder, even music playing in the house or where you live, just get the energy up.
Even though you did mention strings, I guess drums do have some strings on them, but I'm feeling bass drum building up the energy in your heart chakra.
That symphony thing is, you can get that on YouTube.
A little tired there.
Just trying to get off work for now. And Davy Jones is
Yep.
in the building.
Yes, we have Roberto Nita as well.
Okay, if you play music a lot, good. I hope it's not hard rock.
Or anything negative. Positive instrumentals, like you were saying, symphonic, spiritual.
This guy that I was talking about with the stage 4 brain cancer, he's he's done everything. He was doing cold plunges. What are those red light treatments? The infrared light treatment.
Infrared, yeah.
He was doing. He will send you his protocol that he was doing. Some of it's pretty. His whole thing was to fire up the mitochondria in the body and deplete the mitochondria in the cancer.
Wow.
But stage 4, stage 4 brain, party over. And he's recovered from that. And he's not trying to sell you anything. He just tells you what he did.
And it's nice that people are out there to let us know that.
Yeah. What they've been through in their journey
And there's other ways other than Western medicine to relieve it. Because all of our original medicine came from nature.
Marjana, send me an email and let me send you back what I know about this guy, and you can certainly check it out for yourself.
Okay. Can you change your? I'm going to edit it. Which email do you want her to send it to?
SScottunderwood@gmail.
SScottunderwood@gmail.
If you're comfortable with it, send me your phone number and I can text you stuff, because a lot of what I'm giving you is on my phone. And
There
you
it
can
is.
look. There it is, yeah. And send me your number and I'll text you back with what I've got. You can use the links or check it out however you want, but I find it very encouraging what he talks about.
Ooh.
Any general message from you? Davy Jones is playing. She plays music a lot. That's good. She laughed at something we said. I don't know what. And she said, okay. So we're good. We're all good.
Okay, sorry. Too much weirdness going on around here. Okay.
Slow today.
Not really. I'm sorry. I got distracted a little bit there. Okay. Oh, I love this. All right. Yeah. Natural stuff, sun, a lot of good things coming your way there, Marijana. Trust. I keep hearing an echo there in your room. Anyway. And Roberto Nita.
I saw that. He's talking about his dream.
Mm-hmm. Had a dream I was standing
Outside
outside.
check, and a poor-looking man dressed in worn clothing walked past us.
And into
And
my
did a walk. He was casing the joint. What's that make me think of? You know how spirits just sort of blow through the room at times and just checking things
Mhm.
out? But if two of you saw him, I'm going to guess it was physical.
Wow. He replied what sounded like the sausage guy and 76 man is who sent him. That's what he's saying. I know
Yeah.
my voice is echoing at Scott's end.
He dream interpretation isn't one of my strong suits yet. It, like the sausage guy at 76 man. Interpretation.
Yes, we had to do Bluetooth with the phone. Next week,
We
we
should
will
be.
have new speakers for
Um,
Mr. Scott. So, yes,
this
that's what
stranger there's raising your curiosity about your life. He's wondering why you aren't looking in your own pockets. Oh my gosh, that just popped in. He says, "Why are you worrying about me and my pockets?" That takes me to where we tend to look at other people's lives and criticize and don't turn the finger back and point at our own lives and go, "Oops, maybe I should do this or that."
Yeah.
They're saying something about fine tuning. Fine tuning. Have you been working on yourself in a sense lately about, well, you're going through some judgment issues, but I think you're aware of them. You're cognizant that you are going through this mental process. They're saying line your pockets with gold. But I think this guy was more of a messenger, more of a, he's looking through your stuff and he offered no conclusion. Ooh, I like that. So he went through all your stuff. He didn't criticize or compliment. He just was very neutral about passing through your personal property. But you felt it necessary to check his pockets. So to me, that's a judgment thing. And so, in other words, he just came through, checked you out, had no judgment, but you had judgment toward him. Possibly an opening thought. Does that resonate for you? Is my voice echoing as well as Julie's or just Julie's?
You're echoing too.
Echo, echo, echo.
Okay. Let's see. And what is significance? What is the significance of 76 in your life, Roberto?
76 man. I went to 76 gasoline, but when I said 70,
I
as,
went
a,
to
as in a commercial.
Music Man,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot about him.
76 trombones.
Yeah.
So, what is 76 to you, Roberto? I keep hearing year born or something. I don't know. I'm not trying to age you. I'm just
Okay,
checking.
so
Hi,
he's
Alia.
the messenger, but the messenger wasn't giving you a verbal message. He was giving you a scenario that he acted out for you. Now you're having to interpret the scenario, which in my case is he went through your stuff, didn't criticize or compliment, just went on his way. You went through his pockets, probably out of suspicion.
Hmm. And you saw him as poorly dressed. And I understand that who sent you. I'm glad you were cognizant enough to ask that question. sometimes in a dream, you're just, what's going on? So you were understanding the only thought, sausage is
We
Jesus.
need Kevin and Jess. Where the heck are they when we need them?
Ollie is here.
Was she?
Yeah, she's here. And I looked up 76. It took me to Psalm 76, which talked about God's protection. Okay.
That
But
was
you're saying
interesting.
76 man. So you weren't born in 1976 then? Because as Scott talked to you about internal stuff, and I think that was, he went inside your house, which is your body is your house.
Oh, I like that. I hadn't thought of it that way. Yeah, the internal. He was digging inside,
Yeah.
as if look inside your own house and not my pockets. So play with that because that's all I'm getting at. I'm not born in '86.
No. I'm going to type that in so you see what I'm talking about. '76, not '86, because it was 76 man. Not born in '76 either. Okay, good. Thank you. But it's more significant than you think. And again, when it's talking about a man, even though you've got God's protection, which is great for Psalm 76. And they're telling me it's more to that than what meet. What is that saying? The meaning is more than what meets the eye. It's not in the eye of the beholder either. There's more to 76.
Just the energy that I'm getting from this guy.
Yeah.
He's very. What do I say? He's not a radical, but he's very stern energy,
Mm-hmm.
but very satisfied energy, stable energy. But he's one that won't mince words, whatever I mean, just stuff like that. I'm picking up off of it.
Are you talking about Roberto or the 76 man or
70, the intruder,
the intruder?
yeah,
Oh, the intruder, not who sent him, but the intruder.
he's a way shower. So that's what I'm
Yeah.
hearing. He went through the house in front of you and came back out. So anyway, I'm going to tell you, just play with those judgment things. That's the best I can get with because I'm just running around in a circle here now.
Yeah.
Play with that, meditate on it. Who are you judging? None of us have ever done that.
Well, there's a lot of things going on, a lot of energy right now. Like today's energy about healing. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. And I'm going to move you because I think I'm going to move you. Oh, there it goes. And let's see. This is today's energy. Today's energy is deeply focused on healing, soft honesty, and grounded action. This energy invites you to resolve past issues. Trust your intuition and confidently speak your truth. And that's for everyone here. And again, whatever resonates, please take and leave the rest. Okay. Yeah, I think there's so much more to your dream than what you're currently seeing.
Alia is very honest.
Yes,
Oh,
she is.
we knew that.
Journaling might help too, Roberto. Write down your dream and your questions about that dream. You might find that when you're doing the free writing, ask the question and then start writing. You might find your answers are a little bit or much more is what they're saying. enlightening than what you have received so far regarding them. That's what I got for you.
Run with that and we'll report back.
Yes, please let us know what happens
Who was
next.
asking about their job in August?
I'm not seeing that.
She
Did I miss it?
Louisville, yeah.
I see Davy Jones is next, but Davy Jones is saying general.
It was right in the area when he first came in. Was it Mac?
Matt came after.
Who was asking about a job in August? Repost. We can't find it.
Salema. We'll do that after we read Davy Jones. So Salema is the one you're talking about.
Okay, do I dare? What do I do? I put this.
Don't touch anything then.
I know Luke is texting here, calling in.
Text him.
Okay. I'm afraid
You
to
can
touch.
text him.
I'm waiting for him to hang up.
You've got an iPhone, so I'm not good with iPhones. Yeah, we're putting everybody up here. Okay. Please give Scott a minute. He's trying to run a business at the same time. We're both getting distracted here. In Italy, nobody works in August. Wow, not even hospitals? How do people stay alive? Yeah, we'll give him a second. While we're waiting for him, I think I want to do a few things. Let me get this changed to default, and here we go.
So when I started on this healing journey about 2 years ago, my life was like really unmanageable, and I got shut. You know how the universe or God kind of like taps you on the shoulder, you don't listen, kind of gives you a little push, you don't listen, shoves you to your knees, you still don't listen. I got shoved on my ass, and so I needed to really.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
It's my granddaughter's birthday, so just want to say happy birthday to Rowan.
So you're not allowed to get sick in August in Italy.
Yeah. And my granddaughter, that's with me here now, wants to live in the countryside in Italy. I'll have to tell her she can't be there in August. Your only option is to stay healthy, because if you need anything, good luck. As Don would say, prepare. Be prepared.
That is crazy. Really? I'd have never heard such a thing.
Sandra, welcome in. We're starting to get people rolling here. Let's go back to Davy. Davy's here. He's waiting to be read, but we got distracted with texting and stuff like that.
Okay, catch me up here. So the August job thing is taken care of.
Next. No, That's next.
What's Davey want to know?
Do you see what's posted in front of you?
General message.
Yes, that's what he would like. I still would like to know what he's done this week because we knew he was talking about divorce, the big D. So please let us
Well,
know.
they're showing me him standing on the sidelines of a football game, and they're saying stay on the sidelines. So that to me says if you're in a divorce confrontation or whatever, don't run out into the field and join the battle. Just sort of stand on the side and watch the game unfold. I think there's chaos that you're viewing, and you don't want to get mixed in with it. You won't fix anything. Sort of let it crumble by itself. What is it? Let the energy die down. Let the dust settle. Let's go with that.
Are you currently having any aches and pains, Davey? I'm getting an ache on my left side.
Okay, so the divorce is finalized, but I'm trying to understand why they're telling me to tell you to stay on the stand back, observe. Yes, I like that.
No one has issues so far, just paperwork left. Beautiful.
I clearly see you standing on the side of a game field watching the game.
Is your phone in the same spot?
Yeah,
Okay.
nothing changed here.
Okay. Sounds like it got too close. Yeah.
So are we done with Davy Jones?
Let's see. Just paperwork left.
I like Sanders.
I'm set. No pain. Okay.
Mercury's retro till July 3rd. I didn't know that. Yeah, standing on the sideline, no pain. I like that, Davey.
We're standing on the sidelines. Where you get that?
He just posted that.
Where?
Davy Jones, no pain.
Just feeling a bit sick, maybe from sore throat.
Yeah, but your immune system's down. You've been going through a lot of stress.
Yeah.
Start pumping the vitamin C. And they're showing me you turning and looking out the window to brighter days ahead, kind of thing. Yeah, it does. That's a lot of emotional tug of war stuff, even if it's not an official divorce. Split ups, breakups, any of that stuff.
Yeah, there's a period of grief after any kind of
That what the hell zone, I call it.
dissolving.
And your head's spinning. You don't know whether to look up or down or sideways, or you're trying to make sense of it all, and then you're wondering if you screwed up or who screwed up or how could I have done better, and on and on and on and on.
Yeah.
All of which are gifts as you find the answers to those.
Okay, Scott,
Yes.
can you turn off your phone on your computer? See if that works. Not off your phone, but on your computer. And see if you can hear me after that. Is it off? Not your phone, the computer.
No, I clicked it and it went to this screen. I just wanted to turn off the microphone. I have speaker of a microphone in use by Google Chrome.
Okay. Yeah, we still do. Press M, capital M.
On the keyboard?
On the keyboard.
No.
Shift and M. Not on your phone. Don't touch your phone. Please put your phone back where it was.
Do what? N?
Shift and M.
No.
Don't keep doing it. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I can hear the feedback a little bit, but it's not. It's not bleeding back as much, at least electronically. Yep. We are still working on no speakers on his end, so it's taken a while. And oh wow, I like that audio. I keep hearing peppermint, and the sore throat has something to do with communication.
Okay, so I'm curious, what did he recover from before the divorce?
Yeah,
This stuff doesn't go away in a heartbeat.
no, it doesn't.
Yeah, if you like that interpretation too, David. See, all this stuff is making you look and dig and come up with observations like that, which is perfect.
Yeah, observation.
See, for Angelite earrings, most immediately. I need to get some of those.
Yeah, maybe Davy needs some angelite earrings. You should be able to have an angelite stone in your pocket too. Went almost immediately.
And we have Mercury retrograde affects electronics. Oh, that could be too.
Yeah. Well, we know what our issue is here. So it will be rectified by next week. And we've got a lot of things going on. Last week was the Sisterhood of Healing, correct? Scott.
My what? I thought you said sister. I don't have a sister.
Was last week the Sisterhood of Healing, Scott?
Oh, I didn't go because I was in Sedona. So I missed out on everything.
I think he needs a hearing aid. What do you guys think? Just kidding. Did you hear me that time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, no, I couldn't go. I was in Sedona.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, so it's not this week. Anyway, let's go. What? Yeah, a stone would do, not earrings though. You can always have a chain around your neck with a little angelite on it. Angelite.
Okay, so Davy is dissecting his inner being. He's
Yeah.
going to wear earrings. Who's next?
There's just so much going on. All right. We already got Roberto. We got Davy. So the next is your August question. Well, Mac is beef. No, that's all right. We'll go with Selena. There you go.
So she's not in Italy, right?
Who?
The person who wants to know about August and her job. So if nobody's working,
Alia's in Italy. Selena, could you tell us where you're at, please? I don't think she.
I was teasing. I was assuming
Yeah,
she was not in. Oh, now I recognize her picture now. She's the one looking for work. So I assume you have not found a job yet? I'm hearing prospects are good. But I think what I'm getting is you're looking in the wrong places. I don't know where you're applying or what your process is. And have you gotten any responses yet? I'm getting more toward the late end of August. Last week of August, this is funny, they're saying take the first one that comes to you last week of August. We can't talk too much.
Try to mute your microphone on your computer again. Just
If I do,
click on it.
it'll go to that screen.
What screen?
A screen pops up.
Okay, I'm talking about on Restream. On Restream. There's a little microphone under our pictures.
Yes.
Okay, click on that. Not the arrow to the side of it, but on the microphone itself. You got it? Now we can't hear him. Okay, that's not going to work. Okay,
Now, can you hear me?
now we can hear you. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a volume thing or whether it's
Okay. We know it was turned up to the highest level, so let's just keep going. Okay, she hasn't answered yet that I know of where she's located. ET message. I have two masters and plus 17 years experience.
Yeah, but I see her getting something specifically. It's on my end, apparently.
Completely. Can you move your phone away from you a little bit further?
I just did that.
How far?
We have a new sound.
It's not the high pitch, that's for sure. Okay.
I see something happening for her in end of August, and you're exuberant about it. You're like jumping around your living room. But I want to go last week of August. But I think you're going to get an offer before then, but you're not sure whether to take it or not. If you can stall off until the end of August on any offers that, but there again, don't burn bridges.
Right.
You can always leave one and go to another. 2 masters and 17 years experience. That's pretty healthy. What would I say? Portfolio.
Yeah. There he is. He can't join us live anymore, but Victor is in the house.
What did he do? Break his?
No, it's the change of laws in Sweden.
Really?
Yeah, it's sort of like here with wanting to remove benefits.
So he can't talk on the phone?
He cannot go on live
Really?
or he'll lose his benefits.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah. And we thought we were the only ones with problems here. Anyway. Okay. Anything else for Salima?
Good morning, A5.
And what I got, just checking in for more information, is ride the tide. Like he said, until August, ride the tide. Just go with the flow.
Keep doing what you're doing, but I definitely see something happen to you. You're going, oh my God, kind of thing. And it's something that you weren't expecting would turn out as well as it is. So keep keep your chin up, as they say.
And one of the things that you alluded to earlier was not the same sort of jobs that she should be applying to, something different.
Something unexpected.
Unexpected. So when you come across thinking, this is not what I normally do, however, all my qualifications will work with this position, go for that one. That's what I see. I mean, they're saying go with the flow and all that, but something will, I'm seeing a message in a bottle coming across your path as you're going with the flow and riding the tides. Well, you're not on the beach, you're actually moving. And so reach down and get that bottle without getting yourself, in trouble. Get the message and take a look at it. Something new and different is coming your way. And I think that's why he's saying you're so excited, because you never thought in a million years this is a job you could get, but it is definitely the one for you. And
Keep,
I go ahead.
I was just say, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, and I'm seeing that the universe is wrapping it up for you in a
They're saying
nice
this is the lull
flow.
before the storm.
Well, yeah, what you're doing, what you're dealing with right now, different from the past in the past 3 months, but there's been no response. You could do both. I'm doing the maximum.
So take 2 aspirin and call us in the morning.
Yeah,
Except we're not doctors.
and I wouldn't suggest aspirin. That's just me.
Okay, she's good.
All
She's
right,
fixed. She's perfect.
understood. Good. Okay, Mac. What question did you have, Mac? You just said, I am here, please. No question. And we've got Alia, Sandra, and then Victor.
I'm here, please. How's Miss Alia doing other than not being able to work in August?
Well, Mac is saying she's here. So she wants a reading, but she hasn't told us her question. Hmm.
Who's after Mac?
After Mac is Sandra. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Alia. Alia is after Mac.
What
And
did
then
Alia
Sandra.
want to know about?
She hasn't put her question in either. So Sandra has the question. So let's go with Sandra. Oh, sorry. I thought that was Sandra's, but that's not Sandra's question. That's Selena. So Sandra doesn't have a question either. Only Victor has a question. Oh, yeah, here we go.
There's Alia.
Hmm.
Interesting question. I can totally relate.
What?
Oh, I've been where she is.
I was going to say, is that the here and now, dude? No, it
And
isn't.
she,
Okay.
it's funny that you say that because I see you as having such independent energy. I mean, I've gotten that from you from the first. Like, get out of my way. I don't need anybody. I'm on the road. However, we all are looking for that connection. And oh, you are so task oriented and you are so driven. I don't think you let that opportunity show up. And there's some fear with you about that. In that, okay, if I succumb to somebody else or have to, what do I want to say? Let down my guard. That's interesting, all this that I'm getting on you. So, when you soften up and open the doors, the flies come in. And I say the flies in that, you leave the door open for the opportunity, something will come in. But if you keep that door closed, it can't come in. I think you want it, but I want it, but I don't want it. I want it, but I don't want it. They're saying soften the blow. I'll bet you come off as just extremely, I don't need anybody in my life personality. I like that energy about you. And it might be intimidating to some, but I think there's an equal energy out there floating around. You just need to call it in. Um, what are they saying? They're saying put out the divine vision. Do you sit around visualizing a perfect evening with somebody else or having somebody in your life? Or it's not all it's cracked up to be. It messes with your life. I'm just telling you. If you're independent, got a schedule, got a routine, and you're on the road doing what you do, and then you have to suddenly stop and alter your course for interaction with somebody else, I find that interesting. Now, what they're saying is be careful what you ask for. And I say that affectionately. I don't say that out of being critical. Does any of that ring a bell? Tell me, please. I need to know. You know, you've gained a lot by having this independent energy, but you're also aware. I like that about you. And what you find is it's sort of lonely at the top in a way. You know, as you become independent and introspective and aware of who you are and why you do what you do, a lot of times there's not equal energy around that's at that level. But to answer your question, do you see someone special coming into my life? And that's when I heard them say, if you let them in. But you have misgivings about it. I think you've had experiences in your past where you observed others and it didn't look appetizing to you. So you sort of put that in the back of your head and thought, nah, I don't want to do that. Victor's saying he has this song in his head about Born to Be Wild.
I love that song.
Okay, so we're on track with all you. Good.
What I'm seeing for you, Alia, is a man standing on top of a hill, mountain, observing what you're doing. Not ready to walk forward yet.
I like that.
And that because it has to be a purely reciprocal relationship for you. It can't be they want to take constantly. It's not going to work for you. And from what I can see, very nice looking, sophisticated,
Dominant.
No, he's not. He wants to know what you need. If he is, these are the words, man enough for you, balanced for you. It's a Lord Shiva.
I'm trying to tune in. I'm getting something about the fall, but it's a decision on her energy. Does she
Yeah.
want to jump in the game or does she think she wants to jump in the game? And will she jump in the game if the chance comes up?
Are you fulfilled within? Are you truly connected to Source through the love you were made from? Because right now, this person is not, even though he's on the mountain observing, he is not at your level currently.
Okay, there. You just validated my thinking. It's hard to find. Yeah, you feel you're alone at the top kind of thing. Because I see you as being rather elevated. And so you got to hang out with crowds that are elevated. I don't know where you're hanging out. Maybe you're drinking too much wine.
No, the wine elevated it. And I'm not seeing you standing on a mountain. I'm seeing you floating above mountains.
You know, I talk about finding somebody that shares your energy. That's a tough gig.
Yeah.
It's easy to find a lot of lower energies if you want to go down to that level. But I totally get that with you.
And it's not sharing your energy, it's complementing your energy, that you complement each other. Yes, I know a lot of people will say soulmates, talk about twin flames and all that. That's not it. It is you finding the right one for you. If it turns out to be your soulmate, so much better. But
You know, another thing that can happen ran into this the other day, and it sort of jolted me because oftentimes we draw people into our lives who are a tool to show us what we need to look at or deal with. Their personality brings out something in you that's maybe not fun, or you're thinking this other person should not cause that to happen, and you start to blame them when actually you're the one with the trauma and you're just reacting to who they are. And maybe those you find are an instrument or a gift. So take that outlook too, and don't shy away from a relationship in the sense that you don't think they're totally perfect, but maybe you can learn something from them. Lord Shiva.
Yes, exactly.
Oneness with the divine.
Hmm.
I want some of that. What pills are you taking?
Where have you been all this time? Maybe I need to work on my divine feminine energy to be more open. Huh?
No, you're just amazingly independent, and you haven't turned around to look in this direction. I think you're getting there. But as much traveling as you do and what you've got to be focused on, but maybe you're getting tired of the gig. No harm, no foul. I don't know if we're helping you or not, but I get something. I get something happening to you in the fall when it's cooler. Of course, everything here in Arizona is related to the heat now, but I keep hearing the word March, but that's like after Christmas next year. They're saying be consistent, be continuous in your quest, and they're saying truth will come. I have no idea what that would mean for you.
So which song you cried? Oh, all of a sudden there's a lot of energy coming in. Gotta get off of this. Hmm.
Victor's listening to a lot of songs.
Yeah. Or a lot of songs are popping in his head, which is great. And I'll get this.
No, 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 no. I don't want you to be consistent to stay alone. Be consistent with who you are, but set the
Yes.
overtones for where you want to go. You don't have to walk through this by yourself.
Yes, exactly.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to have somebody share your life with. And I'm not telling you not to do that,
No.
but don't lower your standards.
Yeah. There's people I know that keep doing the same thing over and over again. And they don't like doing it. So why do it? And if you like being alone,
You got to send out the vibes. I don't
yeah,
think you're sending out the vibes.
and getting connected with your divine feminine goddess is definitely something that you can do. And it's not as difficult as it seems. Okay.
Hope that helps.
All right. So, of the ones that we were talking to and asked them to put in their questions, and all you did, we're talking about Mac, Sandra, and Victor has one. So I guess we're going to go to Victor until we get the other two to put their questions in. So here we go.
Well, next line for you is you're here. That is a blessing in some sense. I don't know what you were doing live because we're still just seeing you on the chat.
Hmm?
Was Victor doing some podcasts or something? Was he
He's been going live. He's filled in for you once. I've
oh, okay.
interviewed him. There's a lot of things.
So he can't do that, but he can still do this.
Do what? In the
This
chat?
the texting and whatnot. Yeah,
He can chat,
yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, he can't do anything else.
Just can't do the live.
Hi, Space Jelly 7. Space Jelly 7. Okay, let me get rid of. Uh, yeah, sorry about the echoing feeling. It was working much easier earlier when Kirby was there. Someone's trying to call in. What is next in line for me? Because I cannot do live, but foolish 5H laws. Any new of my biker? Foolish laws. Got it.
I don't know what your options are, but you certainly keep hanging out in environments like this because your input always lands somewhere. I don't know that that's inspiring or not. Lorna from
Lorna.
hello, Lorna. Welcome aboard.
Yep.
We're having technical issues today, but thanks for coming on.
We're having Scott.
What?
We're having Scott issues over
Oh
at
yeah,
Scott's house.
it's all my fault. It's a guy thing.
No, he got a new computer. Well, they didn't take in consideration all the things he does on that computer. So,
The transfer didn't come out correctly.
no, it definitely lost something along in the wash, right? Can you turn the volume down on the phone? Does that cause a problem? I don't know.
You want the volume on the phone down?
Just see if it works at all. We might not be able to hear you. You might not be able to hear us. Can you
Testing
hear
1,
us?
2, 3.
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah,
Can you hear us? Okay.
I cut it down by half. Let's try that.
Okay. Let's see if that works any better. Okay. Hope to manifest him a little harder. Found someone in small town. Small town in Sweden or somewhere else?
When he says manifesting him, what are we hemming about?
His biker. He's been
Oh.
manifesting a biker.
Okay. I remember that now.
Just if you can pick up any news. Understood. Oh, thank you for the 1010, Sandra. It's what? In Albuquerque, it's 11:10. Gonna be 11:11 soon.
Lauren, if you got a question, post it down here and we'll play with it. FYI.
Yeah. Okay. Any
And Thunder's
news?
talking about 1010.
I'm not seeing any news right now. I'm not feeling any news right now. There's too many things going on in your area. Tomorrow's Norway versus England at the World Cup. Sweden isn't there, but Norway is, and their fans are incredible. Viking energy. I'm looking forward to the match. Okay. Where is the match taking place? I know I shouldn't be asking that, but just wondered. You're talking about where you're living now or where he is? Victor, or you found someone in a small town. SUNY is a small town where you're at right now? Or is that the one you came from? I get those mixed up. Oh, in Miami. That's going to be a crazy one. It's, yeah, I know it's here in the United States. Well, Mexico and Canada were involved as well, but it's USA where I'm living. Oh, okay. You found the small town where he's living is in the USA, or are you talking about the match?
Who are we talking
Soccer.
to?
Victor. He was saying SUNY, and I was asking if that's where he lived or even before. He said it's where he's living, and I don't know. All you said soccer matches in Miami, and then Victor says it's USA, and I didn't know what it's USA meant because I know Miami is USA. Nope, I moved back to my hometown. Okay, that's soon
So
or
this is the biker he's looking for?
well, you said you saw somebody,
Oh,
Victor. So I'm asking you where that small town you saw him. But
no.
you're saying your town is a small town. I got that. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, I'm not feeling any energy. I just feel that there's so much going on around you right now that taking action in a productive, profound is the one word they putting into way is going to be beneficial for you and everyone this new law is affecting. Yes, be careful about how much public time you spend on this endeavor, but um, it needs to be done. If not you, who? That's what they're saying to me. Okay. So again, Mac and Sandra, did you have a question? And Lorna, did you have a question?
No, Sandra, I didn't. I had it before. We just didn't complete the process.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it wasn't completed. I know the guy came, asked some questions, and took off, and it's like, oh, Facebook isn't on here. This isn't on here. What's going on?
My acupuncture guy figured out more.
Then the computer guy did. Yes. We worked together. Kirby and I worked together this morning to have a temporary fix for the moment.
Okay, who's next?
Again, I've been asking that. I'm sorry you haven't heard.
Oh, nobody's putting out.
Been filling him. It was you pick any news. Just yeah.
Okay, now I know why we were talking about soccer.
Yes. Okay, but um, Mac, Sandra, and Lorna are on the list. However, they haven't put in their question. So unless you want to tap in to them, we're waiting for them to ask their question.
Well, I was just
Gupta
like,
hasn't made it in. Great Quartz hasn't made it in.
yeah,
We're still waiting on quite a few.
no Kevin, no Jess,
Jess,
no.
Angie's been here.
What the heck's going on here? Maybe too many fireworks last week.
Well, last week, Jess and Bonnie were on Friday. I think on Sunday as well. But we're not getting a whole lot of people here today.
No, I guess all is good in the world. Nobody has any issues. Who has a mother thing going on? Okay, well that's good. I'm glad we fixed you, Lorna.
She's just
how was
listening.
how was your trip? I guess you said you were out of town. It's quiet this week, Lorna. Usually it's much crazier. But that's all right.
Yeah. And we still have a good amount of people, just not a lot of people chatting this morning.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what we can do to spice things up here. If I
What do
guess
you
we
want
go back
us to
and
do?
talk about soccer.
I don't know much about what's going on in soccer these
I
days.
don't either. Just the world's in a frenzy about it.
Um, I spent 7 summers in Prague, and we saw a lot of soccer matches on the World Cup, and I loved it there. Energy, everybody gets in the center square, watches it on huge screens, not just big screens, but bigger than trucks. I'm not talking semis, but these are really big screens, and we're always looking.
Alia, I have to ask, are you in northern Italy? What part of Italy are you in? Reason I say that, I have a friend traveling to Italy next week. She is an avid traveler.
Yes, she is. You going to Italy?
No, I couldn't. She's going to be gone for 3 weeks,
Oh, okay.
so I get stuff done around the house.
And I keep
Oh, cool.
saying,
Yes, she listened. See, Gabriel was right.
but
Oh, Space Jelly saying Gabriel told her last week to get out more and have more fun.
Parma.
So she went to Tombstone of all places. So did you see any spirits floating around there? They've got a morgue down there that's full of energy, for lack of better words. Okay, Parma, where is that? From between top and bottom, middle, sideways. You're,
Is 100 kilometers from Milan
where's Milan?
in Italy.
I know what part of Italy.
I think in mountains, northern, or I'm not sure if it's center or northern.
Parma. Oh, this gal's traveling northern Italy, and you're saying it's. So I don't know where that all is. I was trying that too. I was trying to make it rain here in Phoenix to put out fires in Sedona. I didn't come up with much luck there, at least not in anything that I'm aware of. I visualized clouds coming in, a big giant hand smothering the fire. Yes, I would think so. I've heard that. I haven't gone down to Tombstone for that, but I've heard that that's the case. Especially if you get into the morgue, there's a morgue under a bar there or something that's historic, and I guess you can see some really gnarly things down in that basement.
Yeah, the old mortuary area.
Okay, Parma is in northern Italy. All right,
Yep.
that helps. Thank you for that.
It is a city in the Emilia Romagna region.
Anybody have any weird psychic experiences this week? Hear voices in the night in your bedroom, feel like somebody was in bed with you when you were alone.
Is that
What
what
else?
happened to you?
Yes. One night, I'd say a month and a half ago, I swore that there was somebody in bed with me. Like my cat leans up next to me, and I knew it wasn't a cat. I didn't move because I didn't know who or what it was. It felt good. I don't know who or what it was. It only happened one time. Then I've heard people's voices in my ceiling, like my dad and Tina, our teacher. Who else? It happened one other night. They wake me up with my name. They say, Scott. And I go, what? And realize that I'm dreaming or coming out of it or something. What was the other thing happened this week? Oh, I had a prophetic dream. I dreamed that I had lost this tool in my truck. And last week I had a dream and that I was going to find it. And 2 days later I found it. That's my second prophetic dream that I remember my entire life. Yay.
Wow.
Prophecy dreams. Anybody have those?
Yes.
Oh, the other thing, I'll just throw this out quick. I saw on the internet this week a mentor I had years ago. He could blindfold himself and still do things and see through the blindfold. And I saved this post. It's a school where these little kids, first grade kindergartners. They're teaching them to put on masks, and then they show them a card and say, "What's the animal on the card?" And these kids can do it, and they can put their cards behind their heads and do it. They even showed some young boys doing obstacle courses with blindfolds on. They could see the poles that they were having to dodge around, and they were saying they can teach adults, but it takes longer. And I didn't know anybody. This is the only time in my life I've heard it beyond that first exposure I had to it. So that's my psychic story for the week.
Yep.
And it was a happy Friday around. Hope all was doing well. Julie, what did Julie get? What did Sandra get it? It's a city in
It doesn't matter.
Parma.
Yes, I stayed at Haunted Hotel in Bisbee. Ah, which one? I stayed in a bed and breakfast that was.
Okay, so you went through that.
Yeah.
I've been through Bisbee once. It's been a long time. It just wanted to cuddle. That's what it felt like to me.
Stopped by, came from work to make dinner. Oh, what you making? Yes, my time in Bisbee, stayed at what they considered a bed and breakfast. It used to be the Copper Queen. Yeah, I've never stayed there. I've been to it a couple times, but yeah, I never stayed in it. There is what used to be a boarding house, which is now a B&B. I think it might still be there. And there were a few things that happened there, and I went into every room and felt the energy before I decided which room I wanted to stay in. So I'm glad they were able to allow me to do that. And this was before I did this. So sound in my ears during this period. I also dream a lot about faces I have never seen in this life. Yes, I have prophetic dreams since I was a child. Congratulations. Hope they went well. I know my prophetic dreams turn extremely real and dangerous for
Yours
many
do?
people.
Yours do?
Yeah, it did. Yeah. I dreamed of Paris before the attack. So, yeah,
Wow.
I saw everything. I saw it at the stadium. I saw it at the street side cafes. Yeah, it was. I saw it specifically what happened.
Interesting.
What was I going to say? I did have. I was having a dream and going through a lot of things uh, in this dream, and then all of a sudden, my eyes are closed, and the door to my room was open, and somebody was there, a male figure, tall, absolutely no clothes on, but no anatomy that I saw at all, other than the arms, and the skin was golden. And he said to me, I have been trying to get a hold of you. It's about my ex. And I jolted jolted awake at that time. That was very different for me, but it was actual visual sighting of a spirit who had passed. That was the first time I had that. I keep wanting to come back, but hasn't yet.
Come back, please.
Tell me what you want. Anyway. Oh yeah, getting same and ringing in ears was getting earthquake in Venezuela days before. Yeah. Yeah. There's been a lot of synchronicities. I can't say they were coincidences because they weren't. And I feel,
Apparently, Victor can do earthquake stuff.
yeah. June 14th. Oh, wow. Had nasty fall, no broken bones, could drive back here. Mom's family healing came through in a dream. Also, a deceased friend came through in another dream. to do something. We'll see that. During meditation, I saw a white dragon and afterwards a white unicorn. Wow. I love that. Oh, yeah. Hey, are you getting these dreams? And how is your landing pad working there, Scott?
My what?
Landing pad for ET.
Oh, they haven't shown up yet.
You need more cleansing over there. Help heal my neck. So grateful for their loving healing. Oh, that's so great. You saying he has autism? I think he has AAHD, but that's me. Can I ask how to attract a good romantic partner into my life?
You
Or
know,
is-
I could get rich if I could come up with that answer. I could sell it.
I don't have it.
The only thing I know to do is you put yourself out there and you wait and see what happens. I've done the online thing, I've done the bar thing, I've done classes, I did seminars in Sedona for years, not with that intent, but I never met anybody. Well, I met one woman, but nothing came of it. I don't know what the process. I don't know what you call it. I don't know what you label it, and I don't know. I don't know whether you have to sell. Single for 6 years is good and more. Okay, let's get down to brass tacks. What have you been doing for 6 years, my dear? Seriously, you've been sitting at home on Friday nights? Are you not going to church? Are you not getting out into the social world?
Aliens came to attack, and I was saying, call Scott. He's channeling them right now.
I love that.
That is nice. That is nice. Yeah.
I'm wondering what Gabe would tell you. That would be interesting.
We'll have to check in about
Yeah, I mean, if
20 minutes.
that's got my curiosity up now. How do you attract? Because I always get sort of a blank. Game, but I want to go back to Space Jelly there. What have you been doing? You sitting around eating bonbons?
Are you getting out? Going to dance classes? All
Yeah.
the things that Scott's doing? Are you
Dance
doing it?
You're standing on a street corner saying, looking for love.
In all the
They're going
wrong
like,
places.
okay, that's good. If you're going on the dates, but
You're
look for the
working
red
it.
flags.
You're working
It
it. Yeah.
sounds like if you're going on dates, that's good. Just, what is it? You got to kiss a lot of frogs before you find your prince? Something like that. Isn't that what that saying is? Before you find your Prince Charming? You know what I think? You have a good radar for red flags,
Mhm.
and you see them coming, and okay, party over before it ever starts. Nothing wrong with that. And I see you walking out, looking at the heavens and saying, "Is this a test?" I do that sometimes.
Oh, I love that. Came through these dreams. I feel better.
Healing dreams. That's interesting.
Oh, every once in a while, when I get a stiff neck or something, and I lay down, my grandfather, who was a doctor of osteopathy,
Oh,
yeah,
what?
his adjustments.
Space Jellies, he's coming.
All we need is love. Love, love is all we need.
I'm hearing the word sincerity. Well, stay with the red flags. You don't want to ignore those because they're always a sign.
And as I say, don't throw bleach at them. Leave them as red as they want to be.
Oh, bleach, is that what you said?
Yes, remember bleach turns them pink to
Yeah, we're turning
white stuff.
a pink flag.
And bleach is a poison.
Yeah, but what is it? It's that lonely at the top syndrome. They say you're presenting yourself. I know what you're intimidating as heck. How tall are you? And are you blonde?
You know Space Jelly.
I do.
Lorna from Everything Just
Oh,
Right.
this is Lauren.
Monday.
This is okay. Well, now I understand. Oh yeah, now I get it. No, we had this conversation last time. Thought I had a new. I thought I was working a new one here.
Okay.
Okay, Laura. Now I got your number. No, you're blocking it. That's what we talked about the other night.
Is it a gap time for her? That's what I'm hearing. It's gap time.
She's realigning. She
Yeah.
hasn't found herself yet. How did I get so far off track on that one?
5'2" brunette. This is Lorna.
Well, I know she is. I know clearly who she is.
I know. I thought it was hilarious.
Dancing.
Anyway.
Okay, so you're working at this. Just don't know how to attract the right. No, you block it. You block it, my dear. We talked about this. What's that? I want it, but I don't. I want it, but I don't.
Is she on a teeter-totter?
Well, she's guarded. She thinks she wants it, but then when it shows up, she goes, no, not today.
Okay. Now, we've talked about this a couple years ago. If you want something specific, write it down. I want a man. I want whatever you want in that person. But remember that you have to be worthy of that person. And what I'm being told, it is your gap time, which is God's area of preparation.
Yeah.
That you're still working on you right now. So the right person is not coming along until you are ready.
Yeah, she's not okay with herself.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
We have to put her through the ringer, squeeze her out, rinse her out. Then she'll be suitable.
Well, no. What I've noticed about a lot of things, doing these lives for 3 years with this man who doesn't seem to remember most of the things we talk about.
It's a guy thing.
However, let's start with Victor. Please put your saying on here while I put your saying up on the board. Because this is what's very important, and we always forget this. We're always worried about everybody else and them completing us. They can't. They cannot complete you.
That's where I was going to go. Yeah. I've made that mistake thinking, oh, if I meet the right person, everything will be fine. Well, when you're fine, that's when they show up.
Yeah. And I like that. Does it ever end? When you're fine, that's when they'll show up. Exactly, Scott.
No, self-work doesn't ever, because you end up with people in your life that help you work on the next thing.
Yes. Yes.
You know,
You're
when you
always
choose,
learning lessons.
yes, you choose a partner to work with. I remember I worked for a couple in Scottsdale. They were very cute. They were my age. So they had been together since they were like 19, and he got ready to leave. She said, "Do you have your wallet? Do you have your this? You know, did you do this? Did you do that?" But you can see the hurdles they had worked through and learned to work with each other. She was mothering, and he was, what would I say, being male, but whatever it was. They had gone through a huge bunch of hurdles in their life, but they worked through it together, kind of thing. So you're not going to meet the right guy and live happily ever after, and the harps aren't going to play and the angels aren't going to sing, because it's nice until the honeymoon's over, and then it's back to work.
And Miss Jess is finally in the house, just so you know.
About time.
And Sandra says, I ask the divine to help me forgive, be less judgmental, to unblock. That is a very good thing, because forgiveness or to forgive is very important, because when you forgive, you provide yourself freedom, and then you can move forward. That's one of the things that I try and remind people. Forgiveness is very important. Not to be judgmental, but to forgive. And forgiving yourself is the first thing. And as Scott used to say 3 years ago when we started, you did nothing wrong. You didn't. It's what you were taught, and that was your reaction. Yes, you are always right on time. Okay, so I'm going to remind you of the name of the prayer. No, if I can spell it right. I think that's right. Ho'oponopono. And then the other thing, and they work together. There was a video I received that these two structures or mantras or whatever you want to call them work well together, and using them in tandem will definitely make a difference. Oops, hold on. I'm trying to spell it right, and of course my fingers are not letting me spell it right. Here they are. Both of these together combined will make a huge difference in your life. They have in my life. And I didn't put them together. I did each one of them separately. But the 4 agreements, and I might still have that up here. But these are ways to help you unblock yourself, besides what was already brought up. And I'm trying to find in my vast array of information.
While Julie's looking, what I was going to tell you, you have it. What is you're afraid of? I can see you standing there saying, "Yes, I want a relationship," but you have your arm out with the stop sign signal on it. Go ahead and read what she's got there.
Well, she can take a picture of this. Go ahead.
She can do the picture, but I clearly see that with you. On the one hand, you're saying, "Come here, come here, come here," but you're holding your hand out, stopping them in their tracks. And what's the fear? There's a huge fear with you. Either you were modeled something that made no sense to you, that you felt was, what would I say, not fun, not right. And yet you wanted to push past that, but you're afraid of that happening to you. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but that's what's been rolling around in my head here for you. You want somebody to hug you, but I forgot all about that one.
What?
She was here one night, and Gabe told her that she does not like to be hugged, and that opened up a whole can of worms, and she validated all of that. She doesn't like to be hugged. So it's like she wants to be hugged, but somebody comes to hug her, and she puts her hands out and stops them. So that's the energy. That was amazing.
Wow. That makes a whole lot of sense. Works with love. Thank you. And Ariel is abundance. I'm afraid of someone
Okay, that explains all of that.
Wow. Very good. Hey.
Okay, then you know what the deal is.
You know where your triggers lie. Beautiful.
So when somebody starts showing some control or lack of needing you around when they would like you around, you go, I'm out of here.
Right. I don't like hugs, but I have been trying to hug more.
Talk to me more about this. You're like my cat.
Your cat, who was all over everyone this morning.
When he wants
I wasn't even there. Yeah, but this morning was great.
Well, he brought that animal back. He was proud of it.
He was proud of himself? Oh, okay.
Yes.
And you threw it in the trash and not let him eat it?
I threw it in the yard, actually.
And the yard for him. Okay.
Yeah. And on the hug thing, I was going to suggest that to you. I think that's a good move. You know, fake it till you make it. I appreciate your independence. I totally understand it. You don't want that control thing. You want to come and go. But however, remember that you get in a relationship with somebody, they would like to have you around a little bit. And there's give and take and all of that stuff, which might be, what would I say? You've seen that demonstrated and or, but like Julie said, it's a trigger point. You go, my hair's on fire. I'm out of here. So it's a decision of what you want to give and take with.
And I want to go back to the trigger point thing. A lot of this can come from a previous
Yeah.
life. So, who would you suggest? Scott, even Scott might suggest himself on past life regression.
Ooh, that might be interesting. We could play past life with that. That might be.
Yep. Because that's definitely didn't come from, it might have been acerbated in this lifetime, but it did not originate in this lifetime for you. This is what I'm feeling.
If there's anything to what I was taught, and you can be affected in this life by a instance in a previous life, and you don't know. It's like the lady who's afraid her house is going to burn down all the time because she died in a fire somewhere sometime.
Yeah.
That's the short version.
And what Jess is putting up here, I would suggest meditating and telling yourself and your body that you are in control and you do not, and you do make good decisions and you do what is best for you. Yes, exactly. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. That is a Ho'oponopono prayer. But coupled with the 4 agreements, it's even stronger. Just
4 agreements is, I love those.
Yeah, I do too.
Alia, what did you just say? I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Is that your own little prayer?
No, that's a Ho'oponopono prayer.
Oh, okay.
That's a Ho'oponopono prayer. That's Hawaiian. That's why you get that all those syllables in there.
Yeah. Don't you put in there, I'm sorry, I'm pond scum? Is that in there?
No. You never put yourself down.
Oh, this is Sandra, not Lorna.
Lorna, I feel the same. I feel smothered by them. And then that would be fun. I had done past life regressions. I have been in almost all past lives, and apparently pretty controlling too.
Oh, I can understand that.
Yeah, now we know what's going on.
Yeah, I want it my way. I want it now.
I did remember a past life as male witch in England, was hanged. That was 1600s around Salem time.
Were you a witch back then, Victor? Did they burn you at the stake?
No, they said they hung him.
That'd be better than burning. That would be faster.
Less painful. I'm also life past 5. Wow. These are all good suggestions. Thank you, everyone. When you call back your power, you feel less out of control. Exactly. Wow. I guess that means I need to pull something up here. When you call back your power. I meant to put that up there. Let me find my favorites. I have so many things up here that it's hard to find them again. All right. Here we go. Please take a picture. I call back my power, energy, and magic from all corners, people, places, and situations that have been draining, siphoning, or stealing from me, consciously or subconsciously, intentionally or unintentionally, from all realms, worlds, and directions of time. I am safe, sovereign, and protected. So shall it be. Hope you took a picture of that one. And I want to go to one more. This is Victor's favorite. I revoke access to all entities and their strings that cause harm to me. I rebuke all energies that keep me from my blessings. May my guides remove any spells cast against me, block any ill intentions coming for me, and protect me fiercely. No spell shall prosper against me. I recall my energy. I claim my power. I rejuvenate my magic. None of their fear, projections, or energy can live within me. Their prayers against me fall upon deaf ears. May the divine hold and protect me. Remove all ill will that is shackled to my spirit and set me free. As I will, so mote it be. So those are the two favorite ones that I put up to call back your power.
Who's claustrophobic and checks her up stove 7 times before bed? Or was that Jess?
I'm going down to, I can't wear shirts tonight.
Soul read, Jeff. Never leave a candle unattended either. I did that once. Scared me.
Every cell in the body is conscious. Yes.
What did Alia do? It was amazing. Yes.
Imagine every cell in my body smiling. As soon as I do, my Kundalini energy begins to expand in an incredible way. I'm also claustrophobic.
I see why you're having trouble finding somebody at your level, Alia. This is amazing.
Yep. Yes, we can. The old saying, physician, heal thyself. We are all metaphysicians.
Smiling cells. Where did she learn that trick?
I was told to remind myself every day that love is in every cell of my body. So I like to smile too.
Okay, I got that one down.
Oh, you got it all? Okay.
Oh no, I was taking
You
my
wrote
what
it
Alia
down.
said.
Yeah.
Smiling cells.
Yep.
Because we were talking this morning about if you have a malady in a particular part of your body, it's an it's not really a symptom. Sometimes it's an emotional response.
Yeah.
And so now the trick is to identify that response and alter it or change it. But I thought if all your cells were smiling, then there can't be anybody that's unhappy. Therefore, there shouldn't be any pain. Blah blah blah. That's where my brain was going.
Cool.
So interesting thought on that one.
Yeah. And we appreciate you all coming in and interacting with us. And Lorna, please come back anytime.
So we're just afraid of. Oh, I was afraid of heights.
And I see you soaring. Spiritually, of course. Put candles in cleaned out empty soup cans so your place doesn't burn down. You still need to put that can on something that will handle it. And I take 100 of airplanes. Wow. Okay, Jess would like a reading. She's our last one. There you go. What is specifically the question?
I'm hearing the word nickel, and that is translating to 5 cents. Nickel. Why am I seeing a nickel? 5 cents, pennies, nickels.
Something about
A nickel.
5 cents.
Nickel, nickel, nickel. You know, there's a phrase, if I had a penny for every time
Yeah.
I heard this or that happened to me.
But there was a saying about nickels too.
If I had a nickel, I had a penny for your thoughts. Ah,
Penny for your thoughts.
okay, you're not expressing yourself to somebody, my dear. Who is it? It's a boundary thing.
Oh, what is the old saying about wooden nickels? Don't take any wooden nickels. It's a
Don't take
classic
any.
American idiom.
I like
That
that.
means don't get tricked. Watch out for scams.
Okay, so there's boundaries in here. There's don't get tricked, but you're not expressing yourself, which you're not telling somebody where you stand. Does that sound correct? You're sort of riding the fence with somebody. You are welcome, Lorna.
Yeah.
And Jess is bonding with Alia.
Yeah, because of airplane rides, and she's afraid of heights. I'm afraid of heights, but I love airplanes. I have no idea why, but I do. I feel safer there than I do other places.
Never let him know your next move.
Yes.
That's like left ear burning again, but why? Left ear burning.
Oh, left ear burning. Ah, I know about eyes, but ear. Somebody's talking about you. Female.
Is this making any sense to you, Jess?
What is the spiritual meaning of left ear burning?
Airplanes too, and airport.
Oh. I'm checking on the left ear burning.
Left ear. Oh. Okay, so this is working for you. Good.
Can't say who.
Oh, Jess. Okay, well, you're smarter now than you were this morning. At least you know what you got to do.
Oh, a left ear burning is spiritually believed to be an omen of negative gossip, a warning sign from spirit guides, or a sign that someone is speaking ill of you. It suggests that you are absorbing heavy psychic energy and urges you to protect yourself. That's what I got.
And there you have it.
If it resonates, please accept it and make the appropriate changes so that you're protecting yourself. And one more post. I am backing up. Well, I'm keeping my hands up because it is that time, Scott.
Oh, the time, how the time goes. We did some channeling last night in a group session. We were trading prominent questions with each other. Here are their words of the moment. Questions are an interesting topic to present to such as us. We oftentimes are accused by being too simplistic in our answers. Oftentimes, questions to us from your side of the veil may seem trivial in the answers that we give back. The point of us saying that is everything is trivial unless you make it a consorted, extreme, horrible experience all twisted in knots. The glide through life should be simple. Once you realize there's no outcome that can harm you, as long as you realize every outcome is for a purpose to elevate you in your perception and observation. Those who figure there is a wrong and those who calculate a right versus the calculated wrong are in constant conflict. The right leads you one direction, the wrong simply leads you to another direction, as you are perceived in the right or wrong. Truly, the answer is there's no right or wrong. There's only neutral and your choice related to the effects of the two sides of the coin and how you choose to react to them. When you realize that you are the man in the middle, and we understand there is a song expressing those words, but the man in the middle is truly who you are, or the woman in the middle. You are affected by perceived wrong on one side and perceived right on the other, and now you get to choose, play, intermingle, retract, fight, whatever choice you think is appropriate in the moment. We tell you to just stand back, and take a look, observe, and enjoy the experience. And as the experience affects you, you alter your course to possibly a more, shall we say, tranquil existence. We will leave you with those thoughts of neutrality. We will leave you with these thoughts of understanding that you are all tranquil, well guided, well honored beings, simply doing what you came here to do, and that is to experience, that is to be part of what is, that is to make choices, that is to observe differently and avoid the pain. We honor you all for your participation, especially the mutual interaction that takes place in this venue. Until we meet again, we are the Gabriel Collective at your side as always. Ta-da.
Thank you. That was great. And that was, okay, last 3 minutes. All right. So you're not doing anything special this week?
No, I wish there was something exciting I could say was going on. It's just surviving the heat out here. Holy Moses. And I don't have much to do. Truly, no, there's nothing I know going on till Monday night. Do our Monday night thing.
Yep. And I should be there Monday night because it's the second Monday night. And we don't have Monday night mediumship on Zoom.
Well, you're not doing it this
So,
week.
no, we haven't decided, and it looks like there might be another place for that to happen. So we might not be doing it, but we'll check in with everyone else, see what they want to do, because it's hard for those on other areas of the country to join us. Friday Night Live tonight. That's right. My apologies. Miss Jess and Miss Bonnie on Friday Night Live Happy Hour tonight from 5 to 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Unless it's changed, please let me know. And love your dame self. Can't wait for Gabriel. Gabriel was just talking. Where have you been, Victor?
That would be an interesting class. Call it Love Your Dang Self.
Yeah. And I might be teaching that soon because there's so many people right now that
Hello,
are
Kevin.
struggling with loving themselves. Kevin, just who I was thinking of. He did a great job the Friday he filled in for you. I really
Yeah,
appreciate it.
that was awesome.
Yep.
And yes, Sandra, my roof is done. The rest of the house isn't. I got to paint, caulk, fill, patch.
Let's see. That would be 7, 6. In 6 more hours, I think Alia is when it'll be on, because it's almost 11 here. So it'll be 1700 here that it starts. So 6 hours from right now, they will be on Friday Night Live Happy Hour with Bonnie and Jess. Jess and Bonnie. Okay. So hopefully that helps you for anybody who wants to join them. And again, they will be on Sunday. Susan will not be doing live this weekend as she is out of town. And she will be returning, I think, on Sunday night. So don't think she'll be here. And Kevin is here. So thank you for coming in, everyone. We appreciate it. Next week, we should have everything aligned. Correct?
Or at least smoothed out. No, I figured out the echo. It was the volume on the phone. Actually, you figured it out.
I knew there was something going on. It seems to be getting a little more feedback. But yes, we will make it work. At least we didn't have it quite as bad as the first time. But next time we will have a USB speaker. It's going to be much easier.
Julie's going to handle that.
I will pick it out personally.
Get pink?
I will be his personal electronic shopper. So we'll get that good. What happened? It looked like Gizzy did something. I was looking at you. Nope. Scott, can you hear me?
Yes.
I said, did Gizzy just do something?
Nope. He's right here.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard something fall. Anyway, thank you guys for coming in. We really appreciate it. We are back. Are you planning on any more Fridays off between now and, I don't know, September?
Maybe something in September, end of September. That's
End
one
of
thing I know about.
Okay. Sounds good. And again, happy birthday to my granddaughter, Rowan. And her mother's birthday is tomorrow. So we'll see what I can come up with that. All right.
Birthday cake.
Yes. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a
Hasta
great
la
one.
vista, baby.
Love that. Choose you.